So I was thinking about just normal comparisons, and I was thinking about Dr. Pepper and Coke, and I've kind of thought about it a little bit, and I think people really decide. Like people think Coke is better, people think Dr. Pepper is better, and I think there's a big misunderstanding. So if I'm going to be honest, I think that they're on different spectrums. Like obviously, Coke is cola, and Dr. Pepper is like cherry. But the thing is, I think Coke is a worse standalone drink. Like, if you wanted a drink, just to quench thirst, not with a meal or anything, Coke is probably the worst option because it's got it doesn't have a bad aftertaste, but it kind of lingers. And it's really better with food. Otherwise, when you think about Dr. Pepper, and you just, you could go, you can actually test this if you want to. You drink a Dr. Pepper just stand alone. It's pretty good. But when you have food with it, it might be better just because you have to quench your thirst more and you got more of a dry mouth, but it's not as good. When you have Coke with hot food, obviously standalone it's not that it's okay, but when you pair it with food, it becomes, I think, better than Dr. Pepper. I have no idea why I'm making this video. I guess I just kind of wanted to ramble a little bit. But let me go a little bit deeper. Let me go a little bit deeper. I don't know if you've ever had Moe's, okay? But I've had Moe's before, and when you have Moe's with a Coke, and Moe's is a Tex-Mex restaurant, when you have the burrito with a Coke, it's much better, especially when you flavor the Coke. Now, I know a lot of people are like cherry Coke versus Dr. Pepper, and I think cherry Coke is better. But if you just have a cherry Coke alone, it's not that great. Dr. Pepper is better alone. It's it's not a meal food not a meal drink in my opinion, but I think it's really good. Just you want to drink something, Dr. Pepper. It's a really in my opinion, it's a really good drink. Even though this is a really unhealthy scenario, and a lot of people that are employed can't do this. I mean, when you get to later ages, you can't. But if you're in primary school and you have a summer break, Dr. Pepper, like let's just say it's 1 a.m. and you're playing a game or something, and you want to stay up for a little bit longer and you're a little thirsty and you're wide awake, you can have a Dr. Pepper. Otherwise, a Coke, it's not going to taste that great because you're not drinking it with anything. But a Dr. Pepper, I mean, it's really good. And you'll stay up. You have a great experience. I've actually done so long time ago. It wasn't Dr. Pepper and it wasn't Coke. It was Wendy's. They had a Rick and Morty drink. That's a whole nother thing. But yeah, otherwise, cutting from Dr. Pepper, Coke is good, um, but it just when you're drinking a Coke after eating something and you don't have any more food left, the Coke's good. I actually, um, if you're eating something salty and you're getting a headache, um, Coke, even if it is salty, it can remove the headache unless you have a little bit. Like it's weird if you eat something and then you drink like your last bit of Coke and you have no more. I feel like you're gonna get a headache. Maybe that's just me though. Anyways, yeah, I think Dr. Pepper and Coke. I don't think either one's better than the other. I think it depends on your situation. You might have a different experience. I got different taste buds than you, so you might have it flipped. But you know, just when you're thinking, if you and your friend are talking, you're like, "What's better, Dr. Pepper and Coke?" I'll be honest, just depends. Are you eating food? Are you just having fun? Obviously, you know, soda's bad for you, so it's not the best choice, but it tastes good. You don't drink soda because it's healthy. You drink it because it tastes good. What do you expect? It's corn syrup and caffeine and sugar. So, with artificial flavor, I think, I don't know if Coke's gonna get cane sugar. I hope it will. I know that was supposed to happen, and you could buy the Mexican Coke at Sam's for like $2 or $3 a bottle, and at like regular stores for like $4 a bottle. So have fun with that. Um, that's a whole different thing. Mexican Coke is, in my experience, not as great with hot food. It's really good with desserts, dry desserts like a cookie or a brownie. I think really only had it with cookies. I might sound really I might sound like an eater, but you know, I don't know. But yeah, Dr Pepper. I think it's really good. I think Coke's really good. If I had to say, just going on your computer, I mean, you might have a console. Dr Pepper's is really good. Just a drink to have, and then Coke is a good thing to have with a meal. Um, Advice: probably don't drink two a day like me. I drink a lot. Um, Soda. It's probably good to have maybe once every so and so because whether you're drinking either drink, you're gonna get not sick of it, but it's not gonna taste as good if you keep having it.